how can I sort of prove to them with the data that we have during this coaching experience that they have made progress. And the more you can do
I love
that, the
that
better.
scaling. How can we help our clients kind of recognize, hey, you've come this far, and show them the difference between, where they started, where they are now, to help, I don't know if motivation is the right word after this conversation, but to help move them further towards their ultimate goal.
As humans, we're pretty crappy at recognizing our own strengths and our own wins. Like anyone listening to this podcast, like Valerie, you probably agree, like we're very much quick as business owners to be like, okay, did that thing, on to the next thing, without really celebrating that stuff. And your clients are no different. So really, one of your big goals as a coach is to point out bright spots and areas of progress, and notice when your clients even maybe say something like, oh, I didn't have a really great week, but I did still get my steps in, and I got my water intake was up, and like really grabbing onto that instead of just being like, good job, now let's work on the stuff you need to fix. Good job, now let's see the stuff that you didn't do well and how we can get into that. We as humans have a negativity bias, and we're so quick to focus on the negative, the things that are going wrong, the things that we need to do better. We all get stuck in those spirals. So as a coach with your clients, it's really, really imperative that you're looking for those bright spots and the things that are going well. And as far as like recognizing progress over time, there are like some ways you can systematize this as an example. So perhaps maybe like on your intake forms, you have them talk about things that they're currently struggling with, things that they would like to do better with, and you can reflect back. Don't lose that intake form from your clients. If you notice that they're like not really recognizing their progress, even though it's clear to you that like things are definitely changing, going back to that original intake form or original maybe sales call that you had with them, and pulling exact words and data from them that came from their mouths and saying like, hey, remember when you first signed up to work with me and you were talking about just like how difficult it is for you to hit your protein intake? That is something that you have not struggled with in the last like 3 to 4 months, and helping them see, even if it's not like everyone wants to see like weight loss progress or body composition progress or all of those things. Even if it's not that, it still really helps to build momentum and also cultivate more of a growth mindset if they can see where they are making progress and they have changed and things are getting better. There's also like another kind of like tangible thing that you can do as far as inserting like scaling questions into check-in forms. So what's something that you're currently struggling with on a scale of like 1 to 10, and then over time, like maybe continuing to come back to that and show them, hey, you used to be a 3 and now you are consistent like 6 to 8. That's a huge jump. So being able to really seek where you can make this more tangible and really show them, because otherwise, if you're just like, what do you mean you haven't made progress? You're definitely making progress because of this and that and the other thing, but you're their coach, and it doesn't really matter, honestly, what you see in them. They need to see it in themselves. So just like consistently coming back to like, how can I sort of prove to them with the data that we have during this coaching experience that they have made progress? And the more you can do that, the better. I love that
scaling questions thing on the intake and on your follow-ups, because that, I feel like people need to see numbers. And when they're relying on, let's say, the scale or, whatever it may be, that's one piece of data, right? And so I love that scaling questions. It gives them something like to actually see forward progress, whether it be, even just in their ability to, like you said, stay focused on their protein goal, even if it's not necessarily a body composition thing quite yet, right? It just showing them that, yes, you're making changes, your habits are shifting. I think that can be huge. Hey, sorry to interrupt, but if you are a health or wellness professional and you haven't yet checked out The Wellness Vault, you're missing out. The Wellness Vault is a content hub for coaches who create their own plans and programs for their clients, run workshops, create digital guides, and so much more. You can now do all of this in a fraction of the time, so you can focus on your clients and grow your business faster than ever with more you time. The link to The Wellness Vault is in the show notes, so go sign up for your free trial today. Thank you for watching this short clip. To watch or listen to this episode in its entirety, view the description below. See you next time.